Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once more. My name is Adam. Let's talk about Leicester City versus Aston Villa. Now, the reason why I'm picking this particular match from the games played in the EPL is because of two black star players who play for Leicester City in the presence of Abdul Fatawu Issahaku and also Jordan Ayew. Now, these two players, they featured and started for Leicester City against Aston Villa. And honestly, I was really happy when I saw the starting lineup. Seeing Abdul Fatawu Issahaku playing that right wing and Jordan Ayew playing that left wing, it was excitement for me because you could see the young and also the experience of the Black Stars playing for one club, in the English Premier League. That is amazing. And honestly, I'm going to talk about the Leicester City team, how the game went, and also the performance from both players amongst many others. So guys, quickly, let's jump into it. Now, Leicester City are having a pretty decent squad. That is based on my opinion. But playing against Aston Villa has a good squad. This squad has been consistent since last season. And this season, they are still doing it. This Aston Villa team are really good. Do not underestimate them. Arsenal had a very hard time beating them last season. Even this season, when Arsenal met them, that game ended in a 2-win for Arsenal, but it wasn't an easy one. I just believe that Aston Villa, player for player, they are far better than Leicester City. So, originally, if you take a look at that fixture, straight from your head, you just see Aston Villa win. But then, as the game went on, I noticed a few things that I believe that Leicester City need to work on. Honestly, see, the truth of the matter is Leicester City were defending very much throughout the game. They didn't know how to protect and take care of the ball when it was in their possession. They easily and loosely let the ball go. They lose possession most often. And Aston Villa are a very good squad. They show today why they are in the EPL. They show today why they're also playing in Europe. And honestly, Unai Emery is doing something good with Aston Villa. But with Leicester City, they really, really need to work on their defensive aspect. And also, I saw in the game, they played a bit of 3-back, revert back to 4-back. Abdul Fatawu Issahaku, Jordan Ayew, they did their best. And if we can all agree one thing Jordan Ayew is good at is his off-the-ball work. And today, I want to begin with Jordan Ayew. Jordan Ayew started in that game. Jordan Ayew was so good in my own opinion. Jordan Ayew was given much more in the game, both on the ball and off the ball. And one thing I can tell you is that with Jordan Ayew, it's very difficult to take the ball from him when he is handling the ball. Like his close ball control is so good. And Jordan Ayew off the ball work has been tremendous in that game. I felt like every single time that they needed numbers behind, like at the defense, Jordan Ayew was also there to throw in numbers to make sure that the defensive cover was there. So with Jordan Ayew today, he was really, really good. There were times where he made some good passes, good runs in that game, and I believe he really, really made an impact in that game for Leicester City. Even though the first half didn't really go the way Leicester City fans or me, I would have loved it too. For Abdul Fatawu Issahaku, on the other hand, Fatawu wasn't bad, but then there were, let's say the first 30 minutes of that game, Abdul Fatawu Issahaku was losing the ball. He was just losing the ball. But then after the 30th minute, getting to, let's say, from 30 to 45, the 45th minute, Abdul Fatawu Issahaku started picking up the pieces. He was coming into the game. He was giving, the defenders a lot of tough time. And I love it for Abdul Fatawu Issahaku. Fatawu Issahaku was everywhere. He was in defense, he was in attack, he was getting the ball. Fatawu Issahaku was positive. And this is one thing I like about him. When he gets the ball, he's not looking back. He's just going forward. And one thing I think Leicester City forwards, they were not anticipating. They were just, because they were defending, when Abdul Fatawu Issahaku picks the ball and he starts going, he gets there and there's only one player in the box, or probably two. Meanwhile, when he gets the ball, everyone needs to go. And I feel like they played a more defensive and protective game, which I believe that shouldn't be the case. They should be expansive and, express the way they wanted to play. But Abdul Fatawu Issahaku, by all standard, is one player that you guys he plays with some sort of confidence and maturity. And I like it for him. And honestly, I loved every single thing he did in that game, except for the starting of the game, the first 30 minutes. But after that, he came into the game, he was tormenting the defenders, that's the Villa defenders. If you want one forward from the Leicester City team, that was causing a lot of problems. it was Abdul Fatawu Issahaku. Every single time you see him somewhere doing something, causing problems here and there. And honestly, I loved it for him. And you see, I just believe that it's just a matter of time. Leicester City will get things done because you have a new coach, you have like new players, and it's not really picking yet. It's just a matter of time. It would pick. So guys, let's move away from that and take a look at, let's talk about Antoine Semenyo and how good this player is. How good is Antoine Semenyo in the EPL for Bournemouth? Now, today Bournemouth played against Everton, and Bournemouth, in fact, in the second half of that game, Everton scored Bournemouth two goals. Quick one, in 7 minutes, Everton scored 2. But then lo and behold, in the 87th minute, Semenyo scored a goal for Bournemouth. And I'm telling you, I don't get why the clubs like Chelsea and other top clubs in EPL are not taking a look at Antoine Semenyo. So far, 3 games in the EPL, he has scored 2 goals and given 1 assist. Do you understand what that means for a player? Now, when they started the game, he was playing on the right wing. But as time went on, he drifted and played as a centre forward. And honestly, Semenyo is being amazing. Semenyo is being amazing for Bournemouth in the EPL. And see, I'm honestly happy for Semenyo. That fighting spirit Bournemouth went into that game with was crazy. And I'm telling you, see, in a space of like 5 minutes or so, Bournemouth scored two goals. Yes, so the second half alone had 4 goals. 4 goals in the second half. In that Everton versus Bournemouth game, and it was everything. That game was so interesting. That game had late drama. That game had entertainment. That game had every single thing you need in an EPL game. Yes, that game gave it to you. And see, Antoine Semenyo, he's a baller. You can't tell me anything. Antoine Semenyo, he is a baller. Semenyo is a great footballer. And I'm happy that he's a Ghanaian. I'm happy that he's scoring goals. He's full of confidence. And trust me, see, Semenyo, it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. Semenyo will start banging in goals for Ghana. But then, looking at the way he played today, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to mince words. If he's going to continue like this till the end of the season, don't be surprised if Semenyo ends up, going to another club, another good club. Trust me, Semenyo has been very good for Bournemouth today. He has been very good. And Bournemouth today really showed how good they are. Scoring 2 goals in about 5 minutes. Same for Everton. They scored 2 goals in 7 minutes and bottled it, getting to the end of that game. So, guys, this is my thought on Ghanaian and Black Star players. Abdul Fatawu Issahaku of Leicester City, Semenyo, who plays for Bournemouth, and also Jordan Ayew, who plays for Leicester City. So, guys, let me know your thoughts about it down below in the comment section. Thanks for joining me. My name is Adam. I'll make sure to see you in the next one. Charlie, we go vibe.